Hey guys, welcome back to the Average Clasher. Just to recap, last episode we got to level 4. I think we went undefeated in our matches or our battles, so that's pretty neat. We upgraded a decent amount of cards. We walked through a few things. In this video, I'm going to try to really push to get to level 6, all right? So then we can start getting into some more intense battles. And then we can start also documenting our clan wars. Which, for more competitive people, they might be focused more on their, singular performance. However, I like the clan wars. So if you're somebody that's, interested in joining a clan, participating in that's going to be the kind of way we trend with this video and this series. I have another account, like I've referenced in previous videos, that's higher level, and we're a bit more competitive on that one. But as you can see here, guys, we just unlocked a card, so I'm just kind of showing you what it looks like. The Bomber is a pretty popular card early on, and I think I've seen it more lately in higher levels too, like level 11, 12, and 13. So it's making a comeback. It's only 2 elixir, and it can be pretty good. I actually use it more for defense in one of my war decks than for offense, actually. So, all right, let's get going, guys. Candy, bad move. Let's go. Let's get it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wow. Okay, thank God. You see, guys, that was kind of tricky the way that fell. Shrek broke out of his cage and snuck in front of that mini P.E.K.K.A. I thought that mini P.E.K.K.A. was going to get a hit on us, to be honest with you. So, man, this guy loves Shrek. Probably get. Oh, that's a. When you get a good timed arrow volley, guys, like that can really just turn the entire battle. And the reason it can be so devastating, and it doesn't have to be an arrow volley. It could be a rocket, a fireball, whatever other projectile. Because when that guy just dropped those spear goblins, that was like the last of his 2 elixir, because I was counting, right? I knew how much elixir he had spent. And those were like a desperation save for his tower. So killing those off, he had nothing. He had nothing else. So that's why we were able to do such significant damage in one push. And now he's dropping Shrek again. Guys, I see a lot of people around level 3 and 4 dropping, it's called the Goblin Cage. I'm going to recommend that you stay away from that. You need, at this point, it's a pretty, it can definitely be a useful card. But to be frank with you, a lot of people at this level are not going to be able to use it very well. And it's not even necessarily that. There are just better options out there. Right? Like that Goblin Cage can come in handy. I would say once people start getting hogs and maybe other units that go straight for the tower, it can be good, but I think it's, in my opinion, I think it's a waste at this point. I think that you should improve your skill first, and then if you want to, then you can add that Goblin Cage. Because we can even see in that battle, guys, if he had almost any other unit, he might have survived a couple other pushes. And it's 4 elixir, and when you put it down, it just sits there. He can't attack until you break open the cage, and look at what just happened. Typically, when he put the goblin cage down, I had lots of momentum behind getting there already, and that goblin never stood a chance anyway, so it's kind of just a waste. So that's my hot take on the goblin cage. At this point, we're at how many trophies? 330. We're at 330 trophies. Level 4. At this point, it's overrated. So if you have that in your deck, I am going to advise you to take it out and put something in. That's, if you have, if anybody has a skeleton ward at this point, I would take that goblin cage out and put that in. The baby dragon is also 4 elixir. That's another card I think is very overrated, but I would still take that over the goblin cage. If you have questions on building your best deck in, Clash Royale 2022, drop it down in the comments. Right, so if you're early level and you have a goblin cage in your deck, you should drop a comment so that we can give you some other options. Let me know what cards you use, and we'll see if we can improve that a little bit. Man, I feel like everybody has a prince except me. Where are these guys getting it from? This guy has 330 trophies. Level 4. Okay, so, I mean, I think we should win this one. Yeah, I guess we're just going to go on an overrated card rant today, guys. That skeleton tomb, don't play that either. Again, at this point, there's so many better cards that you can be using. Any decent player at this point is not really going to be affected by the skeleton tomb. And I think that skeleton tomb costs 3 elixir. That would be one where I say, just take that out of your deck, spend 1 more elixir, and get a card that actually is going to do something. Because I'll be honest with you guys, as a more experienced player, when I see that card getting played, I kind of start licking my chops. I know I'm going to wait for that next time that you put that down, waste 3 elixir, and I'm going to really make a big push. Because you're not going to end my run with, a bunch of 1 or 2 skeletons coming out every couple of seconds. See, they pretty much don't do anything, guys. My giant is just really just bullying his way through it, so. All right, another good run. Good match. We got a reward. Got our trophies. We are almost at level 5. I'm going to choose these skeletons. It's a new card. And I know that once I hit level 6, I'm going to get into Clan Wars, and I'm going to need a big amount of cards to create my decks. And again, in War, you have 4 decks that you use. So you'll build 4 different card decks. In War, you get 4 attacks. You are guaranteed at least 100 trophies per attack. So even if you just took your cell phone out or tablet or whatever you're playing on, open that game up, and went into a battle and just left your phone and didn't play and lost, you would still get 100 trophies. All right, Millis Pro. This might be you guys' second account, so this should be interesting. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he was waiting to drop that on purpose, so that's funny. He's going to drop another card behind this, I bet. Okay, yeah. See, guys, so this guy knows what he's doing. He was waiting for me to drop that P.E.K.K.A. He was waiting for me to drop that P.E.K.K.A, and then he was going to drop the Prince. I was just playing the whole time. Good move, Millis. If you ever watch this, hats off to you, sir. All right, guys, so what do we say? Rule number 3 of the average clasher, never panic. We're down 1 tower, but we'll still be able to do some damage here. There we go. Might have used too much elixir there. Oh, yeah. No, we'll be fine. Okay. All right, guys, and then there. Just, if you find yourself in those situations, definitely evaluate, but I thought it was a better decision to let the Prince beat on my tower a little bit and let my elixir build up so that if I needed to, I could defend the tower on the right, or I could make a push once his Prince died. Arrow volley, never stood a chance. Ooh, double musketeers. This is one of the tougher matches we've had. But again, though, like how does everybody seem to have a Prince except me? It's like I got banned from it or something. Oh, all right. We might be making a good push here. There we go. We officially have damaged his tower more than he's damaged us. That's big, guys. That's big. Big push. Giant. Musketeer. Classic combo. Start throwing troops down. Let him waste arrow volley if he has it or whatever. There you go. And now we still got some meat troops. Man, this Prince is a pain. Let's do something else. Let's drop the giant there. Oh, whoops. No. Minions for cleanup. Okay. Big hit. Will he drop his volley on us? Probably, maybe. There you go. That's massive. That's game. I think that's game, guys. That was a big hit. All right, there. Wow. See, guys, if Millis had a goblin cage right now, he would not even be close to being in this position. So, oh, is this gonna be a sudden death? That's pretty cool. We haven't had that yet. Tiebreaker. Okay, we win. And we get 3 stars, 3 crowns. That was a good game. That was fun. All right. You guys got to see it's great when we play good opponents, guys, too, because you can see their strategies as well. But let's keep moving on. All right, Milena. Man, nobody joins clans at the... Guys, make sure... maybe there's another reason I don't know about. The earliest you can join a clan, do it. You can start requesting cards, and your clan members can donate cards to you so that you can upgrade your cards. And, early on, that can be a very big difference maker. And it helps a ton later, too, but definitely early when you need, smaller amounts of cards to upgrade, it can really make a significant difference. Okay, got the knight down. All right, we're up 1 tower to nothing, guys, so feeling pretty good. Not the best selection of cards. That was a terrible use of a fireball, so terrible volley. She easily, if she took her time, guys, she easily could have used that fireball to hit the tower and the musketeer or the spear goblins, and she could have done the same with the arrow volley. So definitely when you're launching projectiles, take a little bit of time to make sure that you're using it the best you can. Because that actually could have changed the entire outcome of the game right there. She had a decent push with her giant. And again, what I tell you guys before, she's got the tomb out. I just don't understand it, guys. I really don't. I've never seen anybody. Actually, I take that back. In one of my war decks, I don't know what it is, but I use some of those tomb things and they work. I don't know why. This early on, stop using the tombs. Stop using the goblin cage. They don't do enough. All right, we got some more chests, which is always exciting. No prince. No prince. I'm the only one without a prince. All right. So we have 419 trophies, guys. We're pretty close. We're going to at least get to level 5 today, so that'll be exciting. We might be able to get to level 6. We'll see. It's a nice card, too. Those 3 skeletons, that skeleton with the 1 on it, it costs 1 elixir, and you get 3 skeletons. And that can sound silly, but it actually can be super helpful. It's a very cheap option to distract other cards, so if you have the prince charging at you or P.E.K.K.A., it can kind of hold them off for maybe not too much longer, but it can halt their progress a little bit and give you time to charge up your more elixir and get another card out that can clean up the mess. Let me know what other channels that you guys watch too, so I can. I'm curious. I've been watching Orange Juice Gaming a lot lately. Pretty fun channel. He does Clash Royale as well and some other things. Shout out to Orange Juice Gaming. Maybe one day we'll get a match in with him, guys. All right. It looks like we're going to win this one too, so. And again, why doesn't anybody join clans at this point? I hope they know that's an option. Oh, here we go. What did I tell you guys? It's a waste. And the other thing too, guys, is you saw that the skeleton team was a level 6. So he might have put a couple. He put a couple thousand gold into that skeleton tomb, and it's just not. It's just not very helpful at this point. Again, if you're a better player and you're a little bit more skilled, go for it because you know what you're doing. But most people around this level, you're just not good enough. To put it bluntly, you're just not skilled up enough to be able to use it super effectively. Tower down. Tower down, but it's okay because he's got the skeleton tomb. I guess that's my new pet peeve, guys. I didn't know I had one, but I think that might be my new pet peeve. You know, from now on, every time we see a skeleton tomb or a goblin cage put down on the field, let's drop a hashtag no more tomb or no more cage in the chat. Let's get it trending. Me and my 10 subscribers. And guys, also, if you don't have a clan and you want to join the one that I'm in, City Boyz, feel free. We grew it pretty quickly. I think there's already almost 40 members in there. But if there's space, there's no required trophies. It's really just a clan that's plays more for fun, very active. So check it out. City Boyz, we up. Michael. Fancy. All right, let's see what this guy does. Another. Sorry, guys. I had a late night on New Year's, so I'm still recovering. I'm still sleepy. Big. Oh. All right, big hit from the volley. He returned one. We're gonna. This tower's going down. Yeah, that's done. Another no clan, though. You got a lot of lone wolves down here. I would love to see the rate of how many players quit Clash Royale, meaning that they don't log into their account, in like the level 3, 4, and 5 range. And I want to see if they ever joined a clan. I bet you if they joined a clan, they would get better. They'd improve. Okay, guys, this is we got a skeleton tomb. I mean, that might be one of my new markers of how I know that I'm gonna win. Look at the skeleton tomb, guys. He's just sending these skeletons to their death. I'm not even paying attention to it, guys. So, let me do this because it seems like all of you are using it. So let me tell you how to use it. It doesn't work if you only have the skeletons running, right? Because they take one shot to kill, to defeat, and skill. Sorry, YouTube bans that word, so I tried to clear it up. Use this skeleton tomb. You should have, other troops in front of it as well, so that the skeletons can kind of add around to your horde. And then if you have like a couple troops down and then you add the skeleton tomb, then it can be, it's called the tombstone, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. Then it can be kind of effective, right? Can just kind of add a couple shots in there, but playing the tombstone on its own is pretty useless. And we just unlocked it. The reason I did was because I'm going to have to use it in my clan war deck. And like we said, at this point, we're pretty much taking everything that we can get our hands on, because we're going to need 4 decks of cards. Oof. This might be a good match, guys. Level 8 baby dragon. Toph has no clan either. What are you guys doing? Let's What do you guys have against clan? How does this guy have all level 8 cards? Oh. That was a good hit. Good job, Toph. Maybe Toph doesn't need a clan. That's okay, we do. All right, let's do this. I wonder how much elixir he just wasted. Did he leave? Did he give up? Well, that stinks. Ah, man. Did he do it on purpose? And you see that, guys? That happened in our last match, too. He waited for me to drop that P.E.K.K.A. so he could drop one, too. And now he has both my towers kind of on the ropes, which is kind of interesting. Hey, our favorite card, Goblin Cage. He let Shrek out on the loose. We'll defend that easily. Use Valk to clean it up. That was a weird match, guys. I do think that if he didn't let me knock down that tower, I don't know what happened. If he just walked away from his phone for a little bit, he probably would have won. So I think we might have got a little lucky on that one. We'll take it, though. Win's a win, right? We'll take it. We had some good defense, as you could see. Some good tips. So, good win. Good win. All right, let's see if we can... Let's start opening these rewards, and then let's see if we can get to level 5 here. We should have a decent amount of chests to unlock. There we go. I was like, where's the reward? They tricked me. And we'll use these cards. We'll upgrade our deck. Show you guys the best deck in Clash Royale. For this level, in my opinion, of course. Where are the chests? Why don't they just take you to the next one? Just let you roll in from chest to chest. I'm so glad we're getting those tombstone cards that I love. And the Calvin. They must have heard me speaking about those two things. And they're like, no, we're just going to give them as many as we can now. We're never going to get the Prince. We're only going to get Goblin Cages and Tombstones from now on. You can see, too, guys, that we're getting a decent amount of gold, which is actually super exciting. Oh, come on. I'm getting cursed with the Tombstone, guys. Come on, no Tombstone. Okay. Whew. Oh, that's a good pickup. So one thing, guys, if you noticed in my deck, once I got the Valkyrie, I took the Knight out. The Giant is my hit point card, the one that takes a bunch of hits. And I do think that the Valkyrie is kind of similar to the Knight, and it does a little bit more. It's a little bit more useful, in my humble opinion. All right, let's see. Can we get to... I think we should be able to get to level 5. Okay, there we go. A couple more. And guys, I'm upgrading the Bomber because I'll probably use it eventually. And in my other account, my higher level account, I actually have some pretty high level archers. For right now, I like the spear goblins, but I like the archers later on. But, you know, other people still might keep the archers. There's really no wrong. You know, you're probably not gonna win or lose because you chose archers over spear goblins or vice versa. But I just like the goblins at this point. This is a big chest, guys. So each time you get to a new level, you'll get this King's Journey chest. You see we got a couple thousand gold. So all that gold we used to upgrade didn't really matter because we got it back. We got some gems. Maybe next episode we'll buy an emote. Emotes are the emojis, and they cost 250 gems, and we have enough now. Got our baby dragon. All right, guys, good time. We'll wrap up, and I'll see you later.